So I was going to film this video today about drones, but then I forgot to charge any of the batteries. So, let's go, little buddy. Okay, so one of two things happened this morning. One, I broke one of my cameras this morning. Not fun. Let me show you what happened. So, in this thing, so this morning, all these random parts fell out of my camera this morning. So I imagine that all those parts were the parts to, I guess, hold the battery in place when you put the battery in. They held this in place. It's not a big deal or anything. The camera still works. Like I can still like shoot stuff with it. Sometimes the front end of this like shutter thing, this shutting mechanism here, doesn't open. But other than those two things, this is more or less still working. I'm just kind of concerned about how much further it's going to fall apart as I continue using it. I guess my other thoughts about the RX 100 Mark V is that this is a really, really fragile camera. It seems like anything you do this thing, it will like break. I have a couple cracks on the top, have no idea where that came from. That is not why I wanted to talk to you guys today. Today I want to talk about business. So my goal is to not just make daily videos, but they're to make much bigger things, make big social projects, do travel around the world, and it's the day-to-day process of how I'm going to get there, which is, I think, the most interesting aspect of this. So when I woke up this morning, I realized that, I need to figure out what exactly do I want to do in this lifetime? What are the changes that I want to do, social changes that I want to promote in this lifetime, and how can I volunteer my time to help people all over the world? I'm a filmmaker, I'm able-bodied, so I have really no excuse than to just go in and do it. I think that makes sense. Oh. Alright, there's this shit you have to watch out for. This shit I almost tripped on. So dirty. So dirty. Ugh. So basically all these pieces fell out of the battery door. But yeah, so I was thinking, do I have to go directly to Sony for that, or could I just bring it here and you guys send it to Sony, or?
So how long have you had it for?
Less than a year.
Okay, and
bought it last June.
Did you buy the head?
Okay, A7 III, how much is that going for right now?
$25.99 body only, $27.99 with the kit.
And if I needed this is a 10 to 18, so I need a 16 to 35 for the same look from a crop.
Yep.
Yeah. So how much money am I actually looking at
here?
That's
big money. Very expensive.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Okay, just trying out different cameras right now. There's a specific mode for video.
Yep. You touch screen.
Okay, right now we're just looking at the mirrorless Canon. That's the one that flips out?
Yeah.
Okay, this is now in focus on me. Let's try this again. So right now using the M50 Canon, I've noticed that you can't adjust the shutter or anything. It's just automatic, right?
Yes.
It's just the shutter just does whatever.
Yeah. I think so. Yep.
Well, that sucks.
Make sure that where your thumb slide.
Yeah, it's good for this camera is good for anyone that's a beginner that doesn't know anything about cameras, and you just push record and it goes. That's perfect. But if you're someone that needs manual settings and shutter speeds and things, this is not great. In fact, I'm trying to see if we can figure out the white balance on this too. One of the biggest problems about using a boosted board in a suburban area is that you never have enough power to get anywhere you need to go. So while we're doing that, why don't we talk about business? So obviously I want to do a daily show. I want to make sure that I produce content on a very consistent basis so that way you guys know when my next episodes are coming or whatever. But two, there has to be a business model behind the show. So we're talking about long-term feasibility, long-term sustainability, so that way I can continue to create content for you guys, while at the same time we need to be working towards much bigger goals. Yeah, I haven't figured out all those points just yet, but I'm working on it. This is kind of like a work in progress. I'm not trying to work through the motions, I'm trying to figure out how to make money while doing all this stuff. Because I know I have the skill, I know I have the talent, I have the skills, I have everything that I need to make something amazing. It's just a matter of hard work, being consistent, and delivering on time. I'm thinking something like a media production company or something, but it's very vague at this point. I'm gonna have to drop a business plan. In the meantime, since I'm just waiting around, I've always heard that these things give you cancer, but I'm not sure about that. I think that's like an urban myth. You're just so good, so it's only one. How bad can one be? So what are we going to do for the next couple of days? One, I'm going to create an ad out of one of the products that I love, something that I'll probably own, and film it, get a full concept, film it, and then reach out to the brand company that I'm going to make this for and see if they like it. And then from there on, see if they want to use it. And then from there on in, use that as a stepping stone for building a new directorial into the specific ads that I'm trying to get into. Travel adventure is still our main thing. We're still going to take clients for travel adventure. That is my main specialized job, but it's also easier to do other jobs here while I'm in Toronto when I'm not travel and adventure. Cool. All right, that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.